What's up guys, welcome to today's video. This is my beautiful girlfriend Linda and we've been with each other a long time and we have never done a formal introduction. She features in the videos, she has the odd input here and there, but we never have done a proper sit down video together.
Hello.
So here she is, we're gonna do a little Q&A of questions that you guys ask us the whole time. So give the video a thumbs up and let's get into it. All right, first question, how did you and Linda meet? So I was throwing an after party in Dublin. We have a few mutual friends. They said, hey, can we bring our friend Linda up?
I was home from London for the weekend.
Yeah, just home for one weekend, so this was Faith. And I knew who Linda was since a very young age, right? About 15, 16, because our schools that we were in were beside each other in Kildare. So I always knew of Linda, she was a local legend. The guys were always talking about her. Okay, so I knew well who she was. So then when she walked into my apartment on that fateful Saturday night, I was like, I must have her. But so that's how we met. I was throwing an after party and with some mutual friends.
First date. Well, our first date was in Dublin. We went for a few drinks on like Stephen's Green area.
Yep.
And then he came over to London for a creator agency event. So I took him out, showed him around London. And then we actually ended up like booking a sporadic Paris trip and I got the Eurostar there. So Paris was like our first, I guess, trip.
Yeah.
We went for drinks in Dublin too.
Yeah, I remember when we had our first date in London, I had the event afterwards. And we had the date on Friday and I was just full of beans on Saturday. So London was our first date and then Paris was our first little kind of weekend together. So yeah, it was great. How long have you been together?
We have been together. It'll be almost 3 years, won't it?
Yeah,
in
so
January?
The date that we met, the after party, that was around Halloween. So I'd like to say it was like 25th of October. I was covered in face paint. Like, and it was like literally nothing. It was like nothing. I was just like,
it was quite wiped off by that stage.
Yeah, oh no, I was not looking well. And fellas, just goes to show, it doesn't matter what you're wearing, doesn't matter if you have paint in your face. If you get along well with the girl, that's all that matters. No, like it was nothing. I looked like an extra from The Walking Dead, okay? It was terrible, but we got along really well. And so that was 25th of October, 2018. And then we started going out at the very beginning of January, 2019.
Yep.
So, it's come 3 years. We're in 2021 now. When did you meet each other's family? This is funny.
Well, my mom is coming to Spain next week, so we're gonna take her out for dinner. She loves Rob. She like knew who Rob was before we met. Which
She's
is quite cute.
mad into the gym.
Crazy.
Her mum is like a
She's better
bodybuilder.
shape than
She's
me.
ripped, like you actually wouldn't believe it. So her mum loves me because obviously my life revolves around fitness. So like that's just ideal. And then Linda's met my whole family as well.
Yeah.
They all get along really well.
Met my dad as well.
Yeah, who's a Garda.
Yeah, he's a policeman. Rob is scared.
Yeah, but no, they're all lovely and thank God for that. Like, imagine how much hassle it would be if you didn't get along with your other half's family. So yeah, very lucky in that sense. But yeah, we met pretty quickly. Each other's families, you know? What is Linda's occupation? She looks after me full time. I need a minder.
Well, before I met Rob, I was a makeup artist in London and Melbourne for a couple of years and Dublin. And then I started my own clothing company now. So that's agirltodiefor.com if you want to check it out.
Go buy some of the dresses. Fellas, if you want to wear a dress, do that. If you want to get your girlfriend a dress, even better.
Yep, but makeup artist would have been my main job.
Yeah, and she's very talented. Is Linda shy, as we never see her in your videos? Linda is so good with a camera, so oftentimes she's behind the lens instead of in front of it. So she's so good with me and my YouTube career, if you want to call it that.
On pics.
She's on pictures as well. So she's always like, you know, Rob, you gotta record a video today. Do you need me to get this workout? So yeah, she's usually behind the camera. And it's also very hard to speak to the camera. Like, it's a skill that not many people have. It's difficult to do. And also when we first met, I didn't want to like whip out the G7X on the first date and be like, hey guys, we're in Paris with Linda. You know, so when you first get in a relationship, that's the last thing you want to do. But look, she's here now. She's in front of the camera.
We do have to tell the story about your camera falling in the sea in the Maldives. That was one bit of first content.
Oh my God. So on our first like kind of sunny trip together in the Maldives, right? I was like, yo, let's get a really cool couples pic of us on the beach. I'll actually put the picture on the screen.
It's a great pic.
It's a great pic. Thank God we got it. So we propped up the tripod and like we got in the pose and all, got a little bit carried away, stopped looking at the tripod, and then a big wave came in and just knocked over the whole tripod. And it was a good camera, it was a Sony a6500, and seawater and Sony's don't mix. But look, we got the SD card.
You were like, oh, it's chill.
Yeah, it was so funny. At the time, I wanted to like look cool for Linda. I was like, oh, you know, it's chill. I had that camera for ages. Inside, it was like, not the Sony. It was so funny because we were just like kind of getting to know each other properly, and so I was just so happy. So I didn't care about the camera too much. But yeah, that's a funny story behind it. So drop a comment if you want to see Linda in front of the camera a little bit more. Advice for a good relationship. Okay, you go first.
Having fun, not taking yourselves too seriously, understanding each other, and yeah, most of the times if we do have like a bicker, we just find the funny side pretty soon.
Yeah, like if we're like just having a stupid argument, we'll just look at each other for like 3 seconds and just burst out laughing. Just be like, what are we actually talking about? So yeah, good sense of humor, very important, and be very understanding. Like imagine putting up with me 24/7. When I was first told Joe about you, like when we were just getting to know each other, and he was like, yeah mate, lock it down. He was like, imagine find a bird is willing to put up with you 24/7. That was a terrible Joe impression. But seriously, favorite trip you've been on together?
Okay.
Let's say it on 3.
Okay.
Right. 1, 2, 3. Joshua Tree. Yeah. Yeah. Same thing.
Same place.
So we did a trip like around California. It was actually like all over America. It was like LA, Palm Springs, Joshua Tree, and New York. And Joshua Tree was like the most amazing time. It was just such a like, this in 2019 when travel was just completely normal. We did not know what was around the corner. And we just had the best summer ever. Like margaritas, tacos.
Under the stars are so bright out there. You're like in the desert. We had the Mustang as
Yeah,
well.
we had the Mustang.
So it was gorgeous. And then also we have like our first Maldives trip was amazing.
Yeah, that
as
was
well.
amazing too.
We've some places that we've yet to go together, which is like Italy. I've been to Italy before, but Rob's never been to Italy. And yeah, we've plenty.
And we want to do Tulum as well,
Yes.
because neither of us have been there. So we'll see what happens in the winter time. But yeah, it's funny. So that like we can mutually agree, California that year, 2019, Joshua Tree in particular, was our best trip. So if you're a couple, actually, highly recommend just going on an Airbnb, just getting anywhere. It's not even that important. They're actually all pretty good price too. And yeah, just going out there for a few days. Okay, favorite go-to date restaurant?
Ooh, I guess it would be anywhere with sushi and nice cocktails.
Yeah, like obviously Nobu. It's just like obvious, you know, like everyone loves that, but obviously it's extremely expensive.
You find good hidden gems with sushi. Like
You do.
We found some. Our favorite one in London was Dozo.
Dozo.
Our favorite one here,
Tamaki. Tamaki, no. Oh, Takumi.
Our favorite one here in Marbella, Rob just looked it up, is Takumi.
Yeah, Takumi, it's amazing.
If you want nice sushi.
And like it's honestly Nobu standard and half the price. And then like sometimes you'll just find like just really good random places as well. So sushi and cocktails, that's our favorite. Now these are 3 juicy questions to finish it off. Do you plan on getting married?
Eventually.
Yeah, like we're both in our late 20s. Linda, obviously girls care more about like getting married than guys, but yeah, absolutely. You don't want to be the oldest guy on the dance floor, you know, that's a good quote. So absolutely, and that goes into next question. When is baby Rob making an appearance? And that is something I do feel strongly about.
Well, no time soon, but.
No time soon, but I definitely do want kids. A son in particular. I need another Rob Lipsett. Like, cause I'm Rob Lipsett the 3rd, so I'll need Rob Lipsett the 4th.
Or it could be good.
Yeah, no, I have 2 strong genes in me. But yeah, so tying those 2 questions together, I definitely do want kids. I also wouldn't mind being a young father as well. I want to have a lot of energy for my kids. And then you don't want to bring a kid into this world ideally when like your parents are separated. So yeah, no, absolutely yes to both those questions. 3 sons. 3 sons. Robert, Robbie, and Bobby. Okay, so last one's, where do you see yourself settling down?
Well, we're both Irish, so obviously, you know, we would have thought Ireland, but we really love Marbella.
Yeah, and like, so we've lived together in Dublin, London, and Marbella, and definitely Marbella is like, we've enjoyed living here the most, for sure.
It's just the quality of life, the weather, the beach. It's so close to Ireland.
Everyone just works on Zoom. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't make a difference at all now to work. Like our office is still even a thing, and rent and property prices are significantly lower here.
Yeah.
Like you get a detached villa with a pool here in a really good location for what you get an apartment for in Dublin, which is crazy to think of. And then it's like a 2-hour flight
Yeah.
to Dublin as well.
Yeah,
It's so
so
easy
quick.
to get to. And there's so much Irish here as well. So right
Great
now,
food, great gyms as well.
gyms are the best in Europe.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm saying Marbella.
Yeah, but obviously we'd go to Dublin and London and stuff
Yeah,
as well.
so we'll see. But look, guys, we're gonna wrap things up here. We got a little date night tonight. We're going to Villa Tiberio.
Getting some pasta.
Yeah, I think that's your favorite food.
That and sushi.
Yeah,
That's another question.
that is sushi, but pizza as well. But I just can't have it too much because I just when I want the pizza experience, I will just eat a whole large Domino's to myself.
Villa Tiberio is where we're going tonight. I'm gonna get the truffle pasta. What are you gonna get?
I might get something meaty.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But anyways, we're gonna finish up this video here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Keep it real, and I'll see you in the next one.